What's up, everyone? This is one and only Pop Culture Junkie here again, and I have a special box to open and share with you today. I got a package in that I purchased, okay, from Display Geek, and you are familiar with Display Geek because we've talked about them a lot on the channel here. We have the awesome Display Geek collectible toy shelf in the background here, okay? This is where you can display your Funko Pops or any other vinyl figure, period, okay? They've got the awesome shelves like this where if you're an inbox collector, which I am, you put them on the shelf like that. You can also take them out of the box and put them on the shelf and just display them, and the boxes will still fit behind there. It's a really cool way to display them that way. You can stack them up, hang them on the wall, whatever. They also have new backdrops. They keep dropping these new unbelievable backdrops that are amazing. If you are an out-of-box collector, they're perfect for you because if you, say, have Star Wars, okay? We've featured the Star Wars ones on the channel here before. If you have Star Wars Pops, they've got 3 different backgrounds you can put on each shelf, and you can have your Pops in front of it. Makes it a really cool display. They also have like Marvel and Disney, Lord of the Rings. I mean, they have so many different ones. They keep coming out with more. I think they're trying to get some wrestling ones and some horror ones down too. So you got to check out their website. Go to displaygeek.com and you can check out all the different ones they have. Well, in addition to selling the collectible toy shelves, they also sell pop protectors. They're really good ones too. In addition, you can also purchase Funko Pops. And not only can you buy your regular Funko Pops, you can find others that are hard to find, maybe convention exclusive ones, that sort of thing. So if you are looking for certain Funko Pops, go to their website and you might get lucky. They may have some available whenever the next convention season rolls around. Definitely check them out because they get access to a lot of the Pops that others are hard to find. My package arrived just yesterday, and it came inside of a Funko box for the Aladdin Abu, but I didn't order Aladdin or with Abu, whatever. I ordered a couple of Pops that I have been waiting for probably about 4 months for them to arrive. Wasn't anything to do with Display Geek delaying it. They just hadn't been released yet, but I bought them as soon as they were available online just so I could secure them and make sure I got the Pop. Let's go and open up the box, and I'll share with you what I ordered. Okay, we got some paperwork on top here, so that's our little purchase order invoice. We have our little card here from Display Geek. There you see, okay, Display Geek is the company. Go to their website, displaygeek.com. Display shelves for your Funko Pops. You can follow them on all their different social media. I'll have the links below in the description of the video. But you can just go to @DisplayGeek or #DisplayGeek to follow them. Let's see. Thank you. We love you, President Algie. Yes, that is the person that runs Display Geek, President Algie. If you want to know why President Algie, just ask him. He'll tell you the story. So yeah. See another little item here. Oh, he's got some new stickers. We've had a couple of different stickers show up in the boxes that we received from him before, and this is a new one. Check that out. Okay, pretty cool. Looks like, you know, of course, a Pop kind of vinyl figure there. Excellent. So that's a cool sticker. I'll have to put that someplace. All right, so in the box here, you see it says eBay, but that's just because this is the kind of packaging he uses. I did not buy this off eBay. I didn't get an auction, nothing like that. They just used tape and tissue paper that they get from, you know, that says eBay. All right. So I have 2 Pops. I'm going to go and take them out of here because I purchased 2 of them. There we go. Box is empty. We'll set that aside. Now, these are 2 different Pops, but they're the same character, and you'll see what I mean in a second here. Let's go and see what the first one looks like here. All right. Oh, excellent. All right, this is what I love Display Geek. Not only do you get your Pops sent to you very well packaged and protected, they also put them inside pop protectors. So check it out. Pickle Rick. Turned himself into a pickle. It's Pickle Rick. Okay? This is Rick from Rick and Morty, of course, when he turns himself into a pickle. Okay? If you haven't seen the episode from the latest season of Rick and Morty, go watch it. It is hilarious. Amazing. I love that episode. I've seen it at least 10 times. I had to pull my wife into the room and have her watch it, and she doesn't watch Rick and Morty. Well, that's a lie. I just finally got her to watch the entire series from season 1 through 3. Just over the last 2 weeks, I got her to watch the entire series. But other than that, before then, she did not watch the show, and I had her watch that episode, and she was very impressed with it. So yeah, we have Pickle Rick, and it is inside of a very durable pop protector, okay, which again, you can order those from Display Geek. Let me open it up here. We're going to actually take a look at Pickle Rick. Okay, so this is Pickle Rick here out of the pop protector. So you can see the actual box, packaging. We got the newer figures on the back here that you can find. Scary Terry, Beth, Jerry, Summer, Lawyer Morty, and Young Rick. There's still a couple of these that I do need to pick up to complete the full set. Alright, let's get Pickle Rick out of here and check him out. This is so gross and awesome. So here is Pickle Rick. So I'll tell you real quick, if you haven't watched Rick and Morty, if you don't watch the show, I'll try not to spoil too much, but of course Rick is the grandfather of Morty. Morty is his grandson, and they go on adventures. It is very similar to like Back to the Future. You could compare it to Doc Brown and Marty being the wild crazy scientist with the kid that's got day-to-day problems with school and whatnot. Well, in this situation, it's a grandson and a grandfather. So basically, they go on different adventures from traveling through space and time. And in this particular episode, Rick, who is always trying to challenge himself that he can be smarter than he thinks he is, and try to do something he thinks he can't do, whatever. Very beginning of the episode, he calls for Morty to come into the garage, and that's where his workshop is. And Morty comes in there to find Rick laying there as just a pickle. He's like, hey, I turned myself into a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick. And that's all he is. So naturally, of course, when he creates the serum that turns him into a pickle, he has something to turn him back into his human form. Except his daughter, Morty's mom, is like not happy with him, so she takes it with her, and he ends up getting blown into the street, washed down into the sewer, and to survive, he has to find ways to create himself a body, and he does so, as you can see, by killing first a cockroach, and then later he kills a bunch of rats, and he uses the body and skeletal structure of a rat to be able to get around. So he has the feet of a rat, you have the rib cage and muscles and such, and he has little drills that he uses as weapons so that he can fight any other creatures that are down in the sewer. And then later on, he ends up coming up through the toilet of an embassy, and I forget the country, it's an international country, of course, but it's an embassy that's on American soil, and he kind of goes full Die Hard, where he's going through this building just killing all the security people. It's a wild episode. You gotta watch it. So here he is. Okay, it is literally a pickle. You got the Funko Pop eyes, you got the face with the mouth there, and then you have just the rat body and everything. It's so crazy and cool. I love it. Yes, awesome. As I mentioned, I have two figures that are the same because they have two different versions. It's not like one's a chase necessarily. There's just two different versions that they made of the figure. And so here is my second Pickle Rick, and this is Pickle Rick with laser, okay? As I mentioned, he comes up the sewer through a toilet into the embassy, and he's starting to fight and kill all these different security guards. And at one point, he goes into an office and he makes a makeshift bazooka, rocket launcher kind of thing. And that's where this laser thing comes into play. So check out the packaging here. You can see the pop does come inside of another pop protector, so it's very well packaged. Similar packaging, just like the other one, except it is with a laser. Let's go ahead and take it out of the package, and we'll see what it looks like up close. All right, give you a little closer look here of Pickle Rick with the laser, okay? I was going to get him out of the box here. We'll see how he looks. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is so cool. All right, here we see. Let me get a little closer look here because there's a lot of detail on this guy. So you see here Pickle Rick with the laser, okay? And he has his makeshift rocket launcher here, okay? As you can see there. And then he has, in his hands, he's got batteries. Looks like, it could be a AA or AAA battery as his ammunition, basically. So he's taking the batteries, puts them in the top here, and then fires, a laser rocket kind of thing. It's just crazy how awesome this is and how gross it is at the same time. So still have the same thing. Got the skeletal of the rat that he killed to be able to walk around and run around and whatnot. Yeah. These are wild. Okay, so, yeah. I gotta say, definitely one of the most awesome Funko Pops that they've made. A lot of the Funko Pops, they're either based on an animated character or a human person from a movie or TV show, whatnot, or animated from either a movie, TV show, or video games, or whatever. Well, it's pretty awesome to see a different variation on a pop, because for the most part, it's usually a person or just a standard person with, 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head, and then they're just changed by their look as far as their costume, or their clothing or accessories. And you could take a few different pops, easily remove the clothing and switch them out, and make the same figure either way, just with the core body. You can't do that with these. These are literally the most unique individual pops that they've had. I don't know any other pops except for the animal ones that they've had as well, and some of the Nickelodeon ones that have come out recently that really stand out as different. For the most part, again, most of the pops are just people. So yeah, really awesome. Love it. All right, well, there you have it. So those are the two pops I picked up, number 332, number 333, Pickle Rick with laser, and then just Pickle Rick himself. Awesome figures. I mean, these are just so freaking cool. I'm so happy I picked these up, okay? My pop collection has been growing and growing, and I've kind of had to limit myself because starting to run out of room, but I could not pass these up because they just look so cool and so unique. They really stand out, and I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan. So anything Rick and Morty comes out, I try to get a hold of if I can, and I just couldn't pass these up. So let me know what you guys think. If you're a fan of the show, let me know, did they do a good job on the pops? Because I think they really did. Share with me anybody you think they haven't made a pop or figure of yet that you want to see them make a figure of. Share with me as well. If you're a fan of the show, what's your favorite either episode or favorite character? Share with me what you like about the show. I've enjoyed every episode. There's not one episode that I'm sitting through it going like, oh, will this ever end? They all have unique parts to them, and there's always something funny and entertaining about all of them. I think still one of my favorite episodes is the Purge episode from season 2. That's still one of my favorite ones. I can watch that one repeatedly over and over. The other one would be from season 1, would be the Needful Things, the antique shop that has cursed items. I love that episode. And of course the interdimensional cable episodes are just genius. So yeah, anyways, if you're not a fan of the show, you may not have a clue what I'm talking about, but I do recommend you watch a couple episodes, give it a try. One more time, I do want to send a big shout out to President Algie at Display Geek for hooking me up with these pops. And I mean that as in I was able to buy them from his website. If you're a pop collector and you find it hard sometimes to get certain pops, check out their website, displaygeek.com, and you can purchase random Funko Pops. Especially around the convention time, again, is a big time to check them out because they'll get all kinds of exclusive ones. Keep in mind also, he tends to head up to the Funko headquarters quite a bit, so he's getting access to a lot of merchandise and products that you can't always find. I'm not saying he's got everything for sale all the time, but it doesn't hurt to check out the site because you never know what might pop up on there. But in addition, you can always get Funko Pop protectors, and when you buy a pop, they come inside protectors, so you get a really great value that way. These are those very durable pop protectors, so they're very good. And finally, remember, if you do keep your pops in box or out box, the Display Geek shelf is perfect either way because it's a great way to display your pops. And check out their new backdrop inserts they have, so you can take your pops out of the box and put up in front and have a nice display. All right, guys and gals. Again, make sure you check out displaygeek.com. The website is in the description of the video. Just click on it. You can go right there and check out everything that they have available. If you did enjoy this video, though, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, please click on that little subscribe button, and you can check out all my other content that we have going on the channel. You can always check me out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. The links are below in the description of the video. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next unboxing or unwrapping. This is the one and only Pop Culture Junkie, and I'm signing out.